Hello coloring friends, so another week of our weekly challenge Find and Color is over, and by the way it was 45th week of our challenge, 45th time we were coloring for some prompt, and there were so many themed prompts that we have already colored, and during last time we were supposed to color old women. It's not very much popular subject in coloring books that you can find. By the way, what do you prefer to color more? More popular prompt that you can find very easily and have quite a choice in many coloring books, or do you like more seldom, not that popular prompts, subjects that it takes time to find in coloring books? So it will be interesting to know your opinion. And as to all the women, I expected that I would get less works than usually, and yes, it is. But still there is quite enough, quite a big number, 49 submitted works, and there are pictures by Christine Karen, Chris Riddle, even in Maria Trolle there are a couple of old women, Lenka Filonenko, Disney characters of course, Fabiana Atanasio, quite a choice. Let me show what I have colored for this prompt. I decided to color in this book A Bestiary of Tolkien, because there is a portrait. It was a bit challenging for me, but I wanted to color a portrait of an old woman. It's an old elf woman, and that's how she looks. By the way, you will see maybe 3 or 4 versions of same illustration in our slideshow, all different. I can't say that I'm happy 100% about this illustration. All these wrinkles, they were already drawn by artists, and so not much I could do about those, so I just had to follow. But anyway, I'm quite satisfied. Yeah, not that happy, but okay, I think. Besides, this illustration is rather sketchy, and here there was confusing thing. Some people colored it like her hair. I thought maybe it's a hood of her coat, I don't know. So that's why all these women will look different from different colorists. And so in the whole it's quite okay illustration. It was nice experience. I used color pencils different here, and acrylic painter here for the background, and while I was mixing it, look what happened. Okay here, but I got some spots on her face, so it would be hard to cover later. So anyway, now let's see all the submitted works. So there are a variety of old women and kind and cute grandmothers, wise women, and of course ugly looking witches and magicians. So I hope you will enjoy this variety of works. Let's go. our final slideshow for the prompt Old Women. Thank you everyone who joined, and now, as always, let me choose another prompt for the upcoming week. And as always, I'm curious what prompt we will get. Let's find out. So friends, we've got prompt apple. It seems like a simple prompt. I'm not sure how popular in coloring books. Definitely there are some apples you can find, but it's such a thing that you don't pay attention, even if it's somewhere on an illustration. You may not notice it until you start coloring. The only thing that I can remember now, it's Snow White, of course, and that moment when Snow White takes this apple. Maybe there are some illustrations seasonal, autumnal, with some apples maybe on the tree, or I don't know, maybe some feast and there are apples on the table. Yeah, there's some intrigue about this prompt, because I'm not sure what I'll be able to find except Snow White picture. So I'm off now to look through my coloring books, and see you later. So I'm back, and as it turned out, I don't have that many illustrations with apples. Maybe you'll be more lucky. It took me quite some time to browse through my coloring books. At the end, I did find enough number of illustrations with apples. And the first one is from Words Within Walls, Corberazans. Of course, how could I forget about this quite famous illustration with this apple? So many people have colored it. I've seen on Instagram, and mine is still untouched. So in case me or you don't want to color that big apple, in this book by Kirby, Mythomorphia, there's another illustration with a very small apple. Here it is. And all the rest has no connection with this apple, but anyway, our rules for this challenge are that the thing should be on the illustration. That's it. Then The Princess coloring book by Anne Kronheimer, and there is this double spread with this princess harvesting apples. Very nice, cute illustration. Not exactly what I like to color, but maybe. Coloring Heaven, Dragons in Nature Special, illustrations by Anastasia Koldreva, and there is this lovely dragon, again holding a branch with apples on it and a basket of apples. Nice picture. Tomislav Tomic, Земля снова. And here we have another basket of apples here, and winged deer. Not the most detailed illustration by Tomic. I would say rather simple one, except for this wings part. And then one of my new coloring books, Goddesses by Kokovayo, and there is this beautiful illustration of this goddess Idun very beautiful, and holding a basket of apples. So I'm thinking maybe I should start coloring in this book. And then I have two very lovely printed illustrations. This one is by Herb Leonard. It's called Apple Harvest. It's very funny, humorous. As you can see, a dragon helping with collecting apples. There are a few lovely characters. I like this one. And another one is a portrait. This is from mythology. I'm not sure about this goddess. Who was she who gave this apple, and then women quarreled because of it. Anyway, I like this one too. This girl with an apple. So not quite big choice, but enough, and mostly I do love all those illustrations. I hope you will find something interesting. Maybe you will have a bigger choice in your collection. So I'll be waiting for your works. That was all for today. See you next time. Bye.